Hey girl, what's up? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is LaMonica. If you are new, today we're doing a full face of NYX. I'm so excited because NYX has been dropping some gems, but I also threw in a throwback product as well. So if you're new to my Throwback Thursday series, where I throw in a product that has been in my stash, it gives an opportunity to use those products that were great, some oldie but goodies, because there's so much new product coming out, but I still want to show some love to my old products that I have in my collection. So if you want to see what products I use to create this entire face of NYX, then keep on watching. So let's go ahead and prime the skin. My face is already cleansed, brows are done, and moisturizer is on. For primer, I'm gonna go in with the NYX The Face Glue Gripping Primer. This is a really good hydrating primer, as well as the gripping aspect to it. I love that it leaves the skin very hydrated, while also allowing your makeup to adhere. So it's a 2-in-1, which I really do like. This is gonna be a throwback NYX product that I still have in my collection. This is the NYX Born to Glow Naturally Radiant Foundation. I have mine in the shade Caramel. This is such a throwback. I just remember this foundation being super runny like this, but also gives a nice finish to the skin. So I'm gonna go in with this. I was gonna go in with the NYX Butter Glaze Soft Glow Skin Tint, but I wanted to bring a throwback aspect into this. And if you're new to my Throwback Thursday videos, basically you're just going in our collection and we're finding products that we probably just don't use anymore, or products that we just forgot all about because there's so many products that are coming out. But yeah, I remember this giving like a nice radiant look. Super nice and glowy, natural on the skin. I would say this is more of a natural finish. Perfect for dry skin too. I don't think that they sell this anymore. I do also still have the concealer, the Born to Glow concealer, and I have it in the shade Beige. And this one had like an applicator like this. She definitely got loved in my collection, as you can see. Just remember NYX back then, like when I first started out on YouTube some time ago, you know, just really, really affordable, and still is. So shout out to NYX for still being affordable, also releasing some new products. So I'm excited to show some of my new products as well that I've been loving. So that is a concealer. So I'm gonna set everything with the NYX Wonder Snatch powder. I have mine in the shade Cheeky Cherry, and I have been loving this powder. It's a nice pinky shade. It's a nice pinky shade that blurs so effortlessly. It really blurs the skin without it doing too much mattifying under the eye, and I love that it does that. Like, it's not too mattifying. I don't like when products or powders give that blurring effect, but it's too mattifying. And then this also gives some brightness. Like, this pink is perfect if you're a medium to tan skin tone like myself. I think it gives enough brightness for like an everyday use. I love this powder. Love, love, love. I just wish the packaging was a bit better, but I love it. I set my face with a setting powder all over because I do not have a NYX setting powder, but comment down below if NYX has a setting powder that you like that I should probably give a try. For bronzer, I am going to go in with the NYX Buttermelt Bronzer. I talk about this bronzer all the time. This is the Dew Butter Bronzer in Deep Golden. For blush, I have been talking about these blushes for a while. They did come out with 3 additional shades. I do have 2 of those shades. I did a full review on my short, so make sure you check that out. But for today's look, I'm going to go in with the Butter Than Coral shade, which is this one right here. Mix it with one of my faves, Sooner Than Butter Shimmering Tangerine shade. A little bit goes a long way, which I love. And they also have slight shimmer in them. So you can kind of get away with wearing these by itself without adding a highlighter. Now I'm going to take the tangerine one and like go in the front to give like that sun-kissed type of vibe. I've been loving to do this for the summer months. And it just blends so effortlessly into that pink. Super cute. For eyes, I'm going to take the bronzer again and just put that all over the lid and add a shimmering shade, and I'll tell you that shortly. But this particular shade is just super pigmented. I think the bronzers as a whole are pigmented. But I'm going to take this highlighter. So this highlighter I got through a Ulta sale, and I'll link that Ulta sale here. Ulta's always having sales, so make sure you check that out. But I got this Butter and Black multi-chrome black highlighter. Such a really nice iridescent shade, and I just feel like I would wear this as a shadow more so than a highlighter. It has like green flecks, yellow flecks, pink. Like the shift is so nice, and I love a good like dual chrome, easy, all-in-one type of shadow. And I just typically use my finger like this to apply the shadow. Went ahead and did my lashes off camera, some half lashes. I'm now going to highlight with the NYX Buttermilk highlighter. This is in Butter and Bronze. It's a bronze gold shade. Love this highlighter. It's the perfect gold undertone for my skin tone. For the lip combo, I'm going to go in with the NYX lip pencil in the shade Nude Truffle. This is one of my favorite nude pencils. Make sure you check that video out. On top of that lip liner, I'm going to go in with the NYX Shine Loud in the shade Fierce Flirt. And of course, one end has the mauve shade, and then there's a clear lip gloss on the other. But it's a really pretty pinky type of shade, mauve shade, and then there's a clear gloss. So I'm just going to put this on top. These are really nice as well. It took me some time to get used to, but I like wearing it without the clear gloss. That's just my preference sometimes. But for the sake of the video, I will put the clear gloss on. The clear gloss has this brush on the end. I feel like when this clear gloss goes on, it kind of wipes away the product. So I do like the lip product on its own and not the clear gloss side. But it's a beautiful mauve pinky shade, which I love. So this is the finished look of a full face of NYX. This foundation and concealer definitely reminds me of when I used this for the first time. It gives a really gorgeous natural finish to the skin, and I love that. I'm gonna have to definitely go ahead and finish this product out and have it in my day-to-day rotation because it is a natural finish. It gives the perfect glow to the skin. It gives enough radiance, and I think it's perfect for summer months as well. My skin does feel lightweight. It feels like I have nothing on my skin, which is a plus as well. The concealer does enough coverage for me as well. The shade that I picked for this is perfect, giving me that highlight look, but also concealing any imperfections that I may have. These, I'm glad I kept these in my stash. So yeah, let me know down below what you think of this full face of NYX. Have you tried any of the products? And also comment down below any NYX products that I should try. But yeah, until next time, love, peace, and beauty. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.